So I'm going to be wanting to turn the block over at least a bit. I'm going to be putting on the harmonic balancer and the timing pointer, and then setting the timing pointer to top dead center. This is actually the first time since I brought it home that I'm looking at the pistons and such. I think I'm going to leave it right there for now. The reason is I can put the balancer on and the timing pointer on with it in that position, and it'll be easier to put a head on with this more or less level. So I'm going to tighten down my set screw here so that it doesn't want to spin on me. And turn this around for a better camera angle on the balancer and timing pointer, which, unless I miss my guess, there's no directions on where that timing pointer goes. So I might be winging it a little bit. Kind of changed my mind a little bit because this is the passenger side, which would be 2, 4, 6, 8 cylinders, and this is the driver's side, and you probably can't see that because I think I'm zoomed in too far. Of course. So this is passenger side, 2, 4, 6, 8. Driver's side over here, 1, 3, 5, 7. And to set the top dead center, I am going to need to put a piston stop on that number 1 cylinder. So I'm going to set it here for now and see if I can figure out where the timing pointer goes and harmonic balancer. Yeah, I thought I was recording and I wasn't. So I did a lot of talking about my pointer. The only 2 screws that this will fit in are right there. And that leaves this pointer about a 1/2 inch away from the balancer. But I can get my Allen wrench in there to take these bolts out and install this with that damper on. So I've at least come to the conclusion that I can put the damper on. And I could probably even use, well, it might not be as accurate. That's my problem. I'd like this to be closer to the closer to the damper so that your view, your angle of viewing the thing won't cause an error in where the pointer appears to be. I would like that much, much closer to the actual timing marks on the balancer. But that being what it is, like I said, because I know I can get the Allen wrench in there to change it, I am going to attach the damper. So normally the way you put these balancers on is you put the bolt in and you screw it in. But I've been having trouble getting the balancer on deep enough to use the bolt. I've been hitting it with a dead blow hammer and it's going a little bit further in, but still not to the point where I can reach it with this bolt. And this washer needs to be on here. It's almost to the point where it feels like it's touching the end of the crankshaft, but you need a little more than a couple threads on there. So I'm going to get a piece of wood and a heavier hammer. Let's see if this will do it. That's only going to give me about 1/4 inch of engagement on the screw. That's a little bit less than I'd like to see. Maybe 3/8 of an inch. Let's see if we can get this on a little further. It's like about 1/2 an inch engagement. Feel more comfortable with that. The problem I may have here is I may have trouble with the engine wanting to spin. Nope, it's going on. It's a 5/8 inch head on that bolt that holds the damper on. Balancer. Okay, that feels like it's bottomed out. Going to check the torque spec on there if I can find one. So the torque spec is 60 foot-pounds. I don't know if I can hold this from turning to 60 foot-pounds, but we're going to try. See if I can stick something in the back here on the back of the crankshaft or something. Have to find a way to keep it from turning. Maybe a block of wood back in the back of the crankshaft. So I've got a piece of plastic pipe wedged in behind where the flex plate bolts to the crankshaft, and that's given me some ability to hold it. I'm starting to rotate the whole engine. I may have to wait till I have more compression on here to have the compression aid me in getting to 60 pounds of torque. In case you hear a pop as I was turning it before, the piston had such good compression that one of these cellophane areas above the piston got sucked in and popped. Okay, there's 60 foot-pounds. Doesn't even look like it chewed up the plastic pipe. It's actually electrical conduit. Doesn't even look like it chewed it up much. So the harmonic balancer is on. I'm going to go ahead, just for kicks, and mount that timing pointer and measure how far away from the damper it actually is. I think another trip to Summit Racing is in my near future to get that, because I just think this one's too far away. I gotta figure that. The first guy that helped me at Summit said that was the right one, but when I got the thing home and it said 6 1/4 inch, I was like, that can't be the right one. So I took it back. Well, I'm going to put that on real quick and see what the deal is. I know it's going to be too far away to please me. I'm not going to put it on. I'm just going to put it over the bolts that it bolts to and see how far away it is, and then maybe give Summit a call.